The storm did not rage anymore. It watched. Lightning flickered across the sky as Arman stood motionless in the ruins, his breath uneven, his arm trembling. The mark burned like fire beneath his skin, but now it felt alive. Not pain, purpose. Across from him, the wolf stood still on the broken stones. No growl, no attack, just those glowing red eyes locked onto him. Waiting. Nievra tightened around Arman protectively, her serpent body coiling with tension. "Don't look at it," she whispered, her voice sharper than before. "It's trying to pull you in." But Arman didn't move, because something inside him recognized it. The shift, the mark
Run!
pulsed.
Get away from the
and suddenly,
beast!
the world fractured.
Help us!
Fire,
We must
screams,
flee!
the village again. But this time, it was different. Arman wasn't just watching. He was inside it. The wolf moved through the flames, not as a destroyer, but as something hunting through the fire, past the people, past the chaos, towards something hidden. Nievra. Arman staggered back into reality, his breath catching. "That's not possible," he whispered. Nievra's eyes narrowed. "What did you see?" But Arman didn't answer, because now he understood something that didn't fit. The wolf hadn't killed him that night. It had marked him, spared him. The truth cracks open.
What did
The
you
wolf
do?
stepped forward again. Slow, deliberate, not toward Arman. Past him. Nievra recoiled slightly, just enough. Arman saw it. A flicker. "Stay behind me," she said quickly, her tone shifting. "You don't understand what that thing is." But now, Arman did. Or at least he was starting to. "The mark," he said slowly, his voice uneven. "It's not turning me into it." The wolf stopped. Its eyes burned brighter.
Enough
"It's
of
showing
this
me,"
defiance,
Arman
Arman.
continued,
Do
staring
as I
directly at it
command, now.
"Showing me what you are." Nievra's coils tightened. "Stop," she said, not warning, commanding. But Arman didn't stop.
The mark
He
is the
stepped
proof
forward.
of your treason,
Nievra's expression
The
hardened.
wolf knows a
"So,"
liar
she
when
said
it
softly,
sees one.
"it showed you." Her human face remained calm, but her eyes, they were no longer soft. They were ancient, heavy, dangerous. "You think that creature is your savior?" she continued. "It's a parasite. It takes bodies. It consumes minds."
Caution, but the signs are clear. The marked are a danger to us all, and I will not stand by while the shadow grows.
Arman clenched his fist. "The mark didn't feel like control," he said. "It felt like truth." The wolf growled low, not at Arman, at her. Nievra's coils shifted, rising higher. "You were meant to die that night," she said. And for the first time, he wasn't afraid. "I don't belong to either of you," he said quietly. Nievra's eyes narrowed. The wolf stood still. Arman stepped forward, not toward one, not toward the other, but between them. Final moment, the storm returned. Violent, explosive. Lightning tore across the sky as Arman raised his hand. Half human, half beast. Something new. Nievra struck first. A flash of emerald, a blur of scales. The wolf lunged, a shadow of claws and red fire.
Are exactly where
In the
I
darkness,
want you.
only one thing remained. Two glowing eyes. Nievra had vanished. No trace. No sound. A world reacting. Far beyond the ruins, beyond forests, mountains, and forgotten lands, something ancient stirred. In the frozen north, glaciers cracked, not from heat, but from something moving beneath them. In the deep desert, buried structures shifted under endless sand, symbols lighting up one by one. In the ocean's darkest depths, something opened its eyes. The world had felt it. The balance was broken. Arman changes. Arman clenched his hand. The red glow flickered beneath his skin, but now it was controlled. Not wild, not consuming. Watching, waiting. You feel it now. A voice said, not Niagara, not the wolf. Something else. Arman turned sharply. At the edge of the ruined pillars stood a figure. Still, tall, only a mass of smooth stone, cracked faintly with glowing white lines. It had been there before he even noticed. The wolf growled low, not aggressive, cautious. The new enemy. You broke the cycle, the figure said, its voice layered, as if many spoke at once. You were not meant to survive the mark. Arman stepped forward slowly. And you are... The figure tilted its head. We are what remains when your kind fails. The ground beneath it shifted, not breaking, but bending slightly, as if reality itself didn't fully hold it. The world you know, he continued, is only one layer.
Control it,
Behind
Niagara.
it,
This
the
power
air
is
shimmered,
mine now.
and for a brief
Release
moment,
the aura,
Arman saw
or be
something
destroyed.
impossible. A vast, endless expanse filled with colossal shapes moving in silence, watching, waiting. But Arman staggered slightly. What is that? He asked. The figure stepped closer. That is where she comes from. Niagara. The crossing. The tear in the horizon widened slowly, like reality itself was being pulled apart from the inside. Light didn't shine through it. It flowed. Arman stood at the edge of the rupture, the wind pulling toward it instead of away. Dust, stone fragments, even the air seemed drawn into that impossible opening. The wolf stepped beside him, its fur bristling, low growl vibrating through its chest. Not fear, recognition. Behind them, the masked figure remained still. This is where your world ends, it said quietly, and where theirs begins. Arman didn't respond. He stepped forward, entering the unknown. The moment he crossed, sound vanished. No wind, no storm, no heartbeat, only a low, distant hum, like something enormous breathing somewhere beyond sight. The ground beneath him wasn't stone. It shifted, subtly, like muscle beneath skin. Arman looked down. The surface rippled faintly under his feet.
You have
Live,
the strength within
the wolf
you.
followed,
Do not
stepping
falter
carefully,
now.
its eyes
The
scanning
fate of the
everything.
realm depends
The tear
on
behind
your
them
resolve.
sealed. Silently, they were no longer in their world, the serpent realm. The sky stretched endlessly,
shift
but it
has
wasn't a
begun.
sky. It was
The
a vast,
vibrations
layered
you
expanse
feel
of
are the
moving
reshaping
shapes,
of this
like
world.
enormous coils drifting
We
through
are
dark.
reborn.
You do not belong here. It echoed through existence itself. Niagara rose higher. Her true form stretched across the realm, coils tightening beneath the living ground, her presence rippling through everything. This realm is not yours to judge, she replied. For the first time, there was anger in her voice. The wolf stepped forward, not as a beast, as something ancient, something equal. The entity moved first, not forward, everywhere. Guardians, hunters, executioners. The realm itself had chosen to fight. Niagara struck. Her massive coils tore through the shifting entities, crushing forms that reassembled almost instantly. The wolf lunged into chaos, tearing through shadows and light alike, its red glow blazing brighter than ever before. And Arman didn't hesitate. The transformation complete, the mark ignited, not burning, becoming. Red energy surged through him, then green, then something deeper, something that didn't belong to either side. The battlefield slowed, not in time, but in control. The turning point. Arman raised his hand. The chaos paused. You are not chosen, it said, its voice fracturing. You are an error. Arman stepped forward. No, he said calmly. I'm the answer. The realm reacted instantly, and with that, the entity shattered. The war ended, not with victory, but with change. For the first time, the serpent realm felt balanced. Wolf lowered its head. You've done what none have before, she said quietly. Arman looked at her. I didn't choose a side, he replied. I became something new. And at the center of it all, a throne formed. Arman sat upon it, not as a ruler of conquest, but as a balance. I don't have a big studio. I don't have a team behind me. All I have is this story. Every scene you just watched was created with my time, my effort, and my emotions. I didn't just make this to post a video. I made this to make you feel something. Because stories like this, they don't come from software, they come from the heart. And if even one moment in this video made you feel something, then it means everything I'm doing is worth it. So if you want to see this world grow, if you want to see Arman's journey continue, then stand with me, support this channel. Because this isn't just content, it's a story we're building together.